Hey jazz friends, hope you're doing well. I finally got around to making a jazz video. I've been pretty focused on some other classes, especially AP Theory, but like I mentioned to you all in a chat that we're in, I really want to try to get a couple of videos a week. So I'm going to try to do one today, and if I can put out a second one today, I will. If not, I might try to get another one on Sunday. But the one today that I want to discuss and go over is Perdido. And this is the lead sheet for it. I'm going to put this PDF and make this sheet available on the huskybands.edublogs.org website for you to download and look at in case you had lost it, because I think I did hand this out already. I want to apologize in advance. As many of you know, I am not a accomplished pianist, but I'm going to do my best. And I'm actually kind of looking forward to this because I feel like here, virtually, as strange as it sounds, I feel like I can take some time and maybe show you some things that I've always wanted to show you in class, but sometimes don't get the opportunity to, or forget to, or just get so focused on like the tune that we're doing, and I forget about these important techniques. So really, I just want to start by playing through the melody for you on the piano. I want to show you a way that you can practice this. I would say the tempo for this is a medium swing. I'd probably say quarter note is 140-ish. You could go a little faster or a little slower, but 140-ish. A great practice tool to use is to have a metronome, and of course, and to set the metronome at half of the tempo. So I'm setting this to 70. Let's see if we can focus. I'm going to set it to 70. And I've just got it clicking 1, the subdivision is 1, the beats per measure is 1. Now what's handy about this is, especially with jazz, since you're doing half the tempo, is you can use this as your backbeat, right? So on the snare, you'd be backbeating, on the drum set with the snare. This can be your backbeat. Now it's a little mind twisting because you're used to going like 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, like marching band, right? So you kind of have to rethink how you count yourself off. The trick to it is that 1 becomes off the up feel. So, for instance, if I was counting myself off, I would wait for it. 1, 2, a 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, and. Gonna keep going. Bridge. 2, 3, and 2, 3, and 3, and 2, 3, and 2, 3, and 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and stop. Alright, I made a little mistake, but I'm not going to go back and try to play it again perfect. This is me just practicing. I've only played it a few times on here, so it is what it is. I wasn't ready for that jump with my hands. So I think that's a great way to practice when you're by yourself and you don't have a drum set, is you make your metronome be your backbeat. What I like about this little melody is that it's simple, it's kind of cute. Also, we don't play, and you know I'm true, I'm telling the truth here, we don't play enough swing charts. We dig the funk and the kind of gospel-y stuff, but and the Latin stuff with the straight eighth notes, but I think we need some more swing tunes, right? We're a jazz band and we're supposed to swing. So this is a good easy one, right? The melody is fairly simple. And so I think it's a pretty nice, easy one to kind of get behind. That's the melodic idea. I'm going to take you, I won't take you through all of the harmonic idea, but maybe of just like the beginning and maybe into the bridge, but I won't go into it too much. Let me adjust the camera. so you can kind of see maybe more of my hands. All right, so it's basically, we're in B flat, and it's kind of a 2-5-1 for a good bit, right? So you have C minor 7 to F7, C minor 7 to F7 to B flat, right? And for that, I find, especially on piano, find your shared notes. C minor 7 is C, E flat, G, B flat. F7, the only change I need is to my right hand to move from G to B flat down to F to A. I can leave the C and the E flat there, right? Because I just revoiced it. That way I only have to move here to there. So when you do this, it's 2-5-2-5-1. Then we get D minor 7. That leads to G7, right? So there, back to 2-5, 2-5. So when you do this, you can set the metronome again, right? Count yourself off. This is backbeating. 1, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1. Right, and then I'm at the repeat. You'll notice that when I said it wasn't just because I was feeling what I played. I actually made a mistake. I actually left out one of the chord changes, but the truth is the melody would not have been affected at all. You could essentially some of these you can kind of gloss over and you're still fine. Now there were some that I did skip, and you'll kind of get into those, like for instance, I don't know if I can show you this without it looking all grainy on there, but like I didn't play that little E flat chord right there because it's really just a way to side slip into the D minor. So the E flat is more ornamental in nature. You're going to get that whenever you see like half step movement, like this A flat 9 that goes into this G. The A flat, you can play it if you want to, but it's just a way to side slip into G. So you honestly can leave it out and it's going to be okay. Same here, G flat to F13. So, there's probably some hardcore jazz people that would be like, no, absolutely not, don't leave it out. But I'm telling you, you can leave it out and be okay. So, a couple of things about the bridge. It's centered starting around the key of D, so a big change, right? Opens up with a D13, and with D13, D is 1 or 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, or 8. So this is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So they're playing a B natural. It's really like playing a D6, right? So don't freak out about the 13 thing. So on each of those, G13, C13, it's really just a way to kind of play like a sixth chord there. So with an added sixth. So I like this tune. What I'm going to do, I've actually already done it. If you want to check out, if you click on like the playlist button, for the channel, it will show you the different classes, but it'll also show you liked videos, so videos that I have liked. And I've liked 2 videos with Perdido as the backing track. One of them, I like the tempo, everything feels good. The second one, I liked it, but I liked it for a different reason. The bass was really prominent in it, and so maybe for the bass player, I thought that would kind of help you cue in on maybe just orally kind of your part there that you could kind of follow along to. All right, so that's it for now. I may later, this is, I may play along with it on an instrument, a wind instrument a little later, but this is kind of just a quick intro into it. put the backing track, you know what, I tell you what, before I go, and I'm going to have to stop it and edit it, but I don't care, I'll do it. I'll put on the backing track here and play just the melody along so that you can hear that. And then I'll call it a video from there. So hang out, magic of editing, here we go. And we're back, ready to roll. So I've got it queued up here on the speaker. I've got it turned up about halfway. I don't want to blare it out, but to be honest, I don't know how it's going to come through on this system here, but I'm going to hit the backing track and then play along with it just to kind of give you the full example, you know, of the tune. I'll also, in the liked videos, I'll try to find, you know, an original recording so you can hear that as well. But here it is. Loading. 1, 2, 3. Right here on the D13. Yeah. You may have noticed too in the melody, I didn't hold out the note at the beginning. Alright, I was just trying to let you kind of hear less sustain and more backgrounds, but if I was playing it on a wind instrument, unless this is something we agreed to do as a group, I would hold that out full duration, at least to start with. Alright, hope this has been helpful. Check out the liked videos for the 2 backing tracks, and I'll also put in the original recording or an original recording for you to hear. Happy practicing. I'll try to get another video done soon. See ya.